Hey everybody, I'm Coach Adrian. We're gonna have Coach Jada on the video as well. We are going to be going over 4 movements to help you with your T-spine and hip mobility. This is gonna help you get the most out of your golf swing, also preventing some injuries that may happen with your thoracic spine or hips, but also allowing you to be loose and get further back into your backswing as well as your swing itself while maintaining flexibility. Move number 1 is going to be a thread the needle. So Coach Jada here is going to demo. So we're going to be in our quadruped position, which means both hands and both knees on the ground. So Jada is going to reach underneath her down arm with her opposite arm, and she's going to twist the rest of her torso with her. That's going to be the thoracic spine that's creating that twist along with you. So then as she comes down, she's also going to bend at her hip, allowing her to get deeper into the stretch. And then when she's done with that, she's going to reach back up to stretch the opposite side as well. All right, this next move is called a hip airplane. So Coach Jada is going to once again demo it for us. So find a point that's about hip height to put your arm on. This is not a stability exercise, this is more mobility. So Jada's holding on to our power blocks here. We're gonna kick one leg up, and then we're gonna rotate our hips outwards and then back inwards, nice and slow. So be mindful that your knee is gonna wanna probably twist with the rest of your body. Make sure that you keep your knee central and that your hips are rotating open, creating that rotation. If you need help, you can come up to one of us at the fitness center counter, and we can help by putting something right here to make sure that your knee stays in contact with that point at all times, creating motion just with the hips and increasing your hip mobility. Next move, this is going to be called the windshield wiper, just for the lack of a better name. So Jada's going to pick up her legs with a foam roller in between your knees, arms out to the side, and from here we're going to try our best to keep our lower back on the ground as we twist. So this is going to really kind of stretch out our lower back, our lumbar spine, as well as kind of creating rotation with our hips. So Jada's going to really try hard to keep her lower back on the ground as she twists, allowing those hips to move while maintaining stability with the rest of her body. And allow your knees, your bottom knee to touch the ground at the end of the movement, and then bring it right back up. Make sure that you control it all the way down as well as all the way up. Last movement is going to be called the kettlebell windmill. So this one, Coach Jada is going to hold the kettlebell over her head. This does not have to be a heavy weight. This is not really a weight training exercise. This is more mobility. So as Jada holds the kettlebell over her head, she's going to rotate with her hips and her torso, creating kind of stability throughout the entire movement to make sure that she doesn't fall as she twists. But her head is going to follow the kettlebell as she reaches down with her opposite arm, touching by her foot, as we can see right here. Good, awesome. And then rotating back up. So make sure that as you're moving, you're following the kettlebell with your eyes and your head as you twist further into the movement, creating more mobility throughout your hips and your torso. As always, I'm Coach Adrian. Thanks to Coach Jada as well. This has been the 4 movements that are going to help you with your T-spine and hip mobility with your golf swing.